Welcome to Atelier Nest, where shabby chic, romantic, and vintage decor come alive through timeless details and soothing palettes. In this video, we'll explore French country charm styled with clay, linen, and faded lavender. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Soft sunlight kisses the clay-toned facade, where faded lavender shutters frame arched windows. Ivy trails gently across stucco walls, adding movement to the stillness. Wrought iron lanterns glow warmly against linen-colored trim, evoking romance and timeless charm. A stone pathway guides the gaze toward the heart of this French country retreat. Stepping inside, the entryway embraces with terracotta flooring, its earthy clay shades grounding the space. Linen-draped walls soften the architecture, while a rustic bench rests beneath an arched window. A faded lavender rug spills subtle color into the room, completing a welcoming atmosphere bathed in filtered golden light and texture. The living room reveals soaring beams overhead, their wood aged gracefully with time. Linen curtains flow with the breeze, framing sunlit walls of warm clay plaster. A reclaimed oak coffee table anchors the space, while faded lavender cushions rest casually, layering softness against rustic surfaces in a composition of comfort. The fireplace commands attention, its limestone hearth glowing with earthy undertones. Above, sprigs of lavender in a ceramic vase add color and fragrance. Linen curtains ripple against the walls, their pale fabric glowing in the light. The room becomes a perfect portrait of balance between rustic strength and romantic softness. In the dining room, a long oak table stretches beneath an iron chandelier wrapped in linen shades. Clay ceramics line the tabletop, earthy and timeless. Faded lavender blooms stand tall in a rustic urn, their fragrance mingling with aged wood. The setting evokes graceful gatherings filled with warmth and intimacy. The kitchen glows with charm, its clay-tiled backsplash arranged in gentle herringbone patterns. A farmhouse sink, framed with linen curtains, welcomes natural light. Brass fixtures gleam softly against marble countertops, while bunches of lavender hang neatly above. Every surface carries a tactile richness, blending elegance with the romance of simplicity. Nestled in a sunlit alcove, the breakfast nook feels like a quiet retreat. Arched windows frame clay pots overflowing with herbs, their scent mingling with fresh air. A linen-covered table hosts a ceramic jug of lilacs, layering charm and freshness. The composition radiates intimacy, simplicity, and effortless countryside elegance. The hallway stretches beneath vaulted arches, its clay-colored stone flooring glowing softly. Linen sconces cast pools of light along textured plaster walls. On a slim console, faded lavender arrangements rest in glass bottles. Shadows and sunlight intermingle, creating rhythm and depth that heightens the tactile richness of rustic architecture. Inside the library, muted clay walls wrap around shelves of weathered oak. A linen chaise rests by a tall, arched window, sheer fabric glowing with daylight. Lavender in a ceramic vase infuses calm into the room. Sunlight drapes gently over books, creating an atmosphere of quiet knowledge and poetic serenity. The study continues the narrative of elegance. Clay-hued plaster walls glow against antique oak furniture, where a linen-covered chair rests by an aged writing desk. Ceramic jars glazed in soft lavender shades sit neatly above. Sunlight cascades in, highlighting the texture of wood, plaster, and fabric in exquisite harmony. primary bedroom exudes romance. A linen-canopied bed rests against clay-toned walls with subtle lime wash variations. Faded lavender textiles soften the bedding, while a weathered oak armoire grounds the room with rustic strength. Sheer curtains diffuse daylight, wrapping the space in ethereal softness that feels both calming and enchantingly timeless. The ensuite bathroom is serene, its limestone floors complementing clay-toned plaster. A freestanding tub rests beneath a linen-shaded window. Lavender sprigs lie neatly on a stone ledge, their scent mingling with fresh air. Brushed nickel fixtures shimmer softly, balancing luxury with rustic character to create a scene of restorative beauty. The guest bedroom carries warmth through clay-hued walls glowing in morning light. A linen headboard cradles faded lavender quilts, layered with soft cotton throws. Oak side tables hold ceramic lamps, their glow enriching the romantic tone. The room feels deeply inviting, blending rustic texture with refined, comforting softness throughout. The second guest room leans toward simplicity. Linen-washed walls glow gently, paired with lavender drapery moving in the breeze. A clay vase filled with meadow flowers rests on a wrought iron table. Beneath, a jute rug grounds the space. Every element feels honest, natural, and graceful in its understated elegance. The staircase rises in quiet beauty, its clay-toned steps leading upward beneath iron balustrades. Linen-colored walls catch shifting light from a skylight above. Along the corridor, framed artworks glow with subtle lavender hues. The scene evokes cinematic depth, balancing rustic craftsmanship with the romantic tenderness of light and shadow. Tucked beneath the eaves, a reading nook offers secluded charm. Linen slip-covered chairs sit beside a clay pot brimming with lavender. Slanted oak beams frame the ceiling, their weathered grain glowing with time. Daylight spills across pale plaster, painting patterns that shift throughout the day, offering comfort and poetic intimacy. The upper hallway extends with wide clay tiles and linen-wrapped sconces casting soft radiance. A lavender rug leads the gaze down its length, while vases on consoles breathe gentle fragrance into the air. Skylights above illuminate each detail, transforming the passage into an ever-changing composition of texture, light, and calm. The conservatory unfolds in luminous splendor. Floor-to-ceiling windows welcome cascading light, falling over clay pots bursting with greenery and lavender. Whitewashed stone walls glow in contrast, while wicker seating draped in linen cushions completes the tranquil scene. The atmosphere feels alive with freshness, balancing rustic heritage with romantic botanical abundance. The terrace stretches outward with clay pavers forming an inviting platform. Linen canopies ripple in soft breezes above wrought iron tables adorned with lavender. At golden hour, terracotta scents rise warmly, blending with floral fragrance. The space glows with intimacy, creating the perfect stage for serene gatherings bathed in countryside romance. The backyard opens as a pastoral dream. Low stone walls frame fields of lavender stretching beyond. Clay planters brim with herbs beside a pergola draped in flowing linen. Soft evening light settles across the garden, uniting house and landscape into one serene picture of elegance, timelessness, and poetic tranquility. Thank you for joining this journey through a home styled with French country colors, blending rustic texture and romantic softness. If you enjoyed these inspirations, please like this video, subscribe for more shabby chic and vintage decor ideas, and share your favorite detail in the comments section below.